Joining us here on RawVegas.tv is one of my favorite people from the poker community, and he's not actually a poker player. In fact, you sort of pride yourself on not being a poker player. On the phone with us right now, we have Joe Navarro. How are you, Joe?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. Thank you very much for joining us today. You've got some amazing credentials on your resume. I guess FBI would be at the top of that list. And the reason why we wanted to have you on the show today is because we did a video with Russ Hamilton, who was involved in, allegedly, a cheating scandal with Ultimate Bet, the online poker site where he, once again, allegedly stole millions of dollars from users and from his friends in high-stakes games. And it was sort of an ambush-style interview where we caught up with him as he was exiting a clubhouse at a golf course. He wasn't expecting the interview, and he had some reactions during this video that you had some very interesting insight on. And if you would kind of give us a little bit, just from the top, a little bit of sort of an overview of what you thought of his reaction in general.
Sure, and I'm happy to comment on this. As I reviewed the video, what was interesting was that he's walking with a group of people, and this group of people, the minute questions are asked, just completely abandon this man. So much for friendships. But I think what struck out, and you have to look at everything in context, is that he avoids eye contact with the reporter. And I think in any circumstance, if you've got nothing to hide and someone walks up to you with a microphone, you at least want to look at the person and ask them what's going on, how can I help you, and so forth. And you get the sense that the microphone presented a threat to him, and all you have to do is answer your questions or not answer the question, or just be polite and say, look, I don't have anything to say, have a nice day. So immediately you see the aversion. The second thing you see is he never turns towards you. Really, this is called ventral denial, and this is a way of basically turning his back on you, right. Which I thought was kind of disrespectful, because obviously there's some issue that is of concern to the public, and the minimum he can do is address it. But as you ask him, do you want to apologize to the millions of fans out there and so forth? And all of a sudden, there's an immediate reaction in his face, and fortunately, the camera focused in on him. And what you see, and most people will miss this, but I used to see it a lot in interviews of suspects, is he touches the inside of his mouth on the right side with his tongue. You can just barely see it on the edge of his mouth and on his cheek. And this is often referred to as the look of contempt. It's a way we show contempt without really expressing it orally. And it's also a little bit of what Paul Ekman calls duping delight. We often do this when we get away with something, and I found it highly irregular that we see this behavior jump out precisely at the moment when you ask him that question. You can never really draw too much of a conclusion from that, because one of the theories out there is that you never have to explain what you don't say. And so maybe he's talked to an attorney has said don't talk to anybody, and so forth, and that's fine. But you know what? Even without saying a word, that particular reaction on his part to I thought was a very important question. How about just saying something to the fans and to the friends of poker out there. And that particular gesture on his part, I think, was very telling for me. And like I said, I don't know anything about the man. I don't know if he's guilty or if he's innocent. But that alone would make me want to focus on him more and find out, what does he know, and when did he know it.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time. I would highly recommend your class to anyone through the World Series of Poker Academy, but I know that you have some literature that's available. If you would give us a little bit of insight on how people can take advantage of some of your years of experience and apply it to their poker game.
Yeah, if you go to Amazon.com and just type in my name, Joe Navarro, 2 books, Read 'em and Reap, and my last one, What Everybody Is Saying, will help you both in the poker arena and in your everyday life.
Joe, thanks again so much for taking the time. We really appreciate your insight. It was very valuable.
Take care.
Talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.